Hey guys, today I'm going to be unboxing the HGUC Blue Destiny Unit 1 exam. So huge thank you as always to USA Gundam Store for supplying me with this kit to share with you guys. Again, if you guys want to shop on their site, check this kit out or whatever other kit you may be looking for, you can use that ZakuAurelius 10 coupon code. That's all down below. You can check that out, save yourself 10% there. So this is some pretty cool box art. I'm not really that big of a fan of the Blue Destiny, just kind of in general, any of the units. I just kind of don't really like them. I think it's a lot to do with just the color, just that all blue color scheme just doesn't really do a lot for me. It's one reason why I'm not like super into the goof either. Really cool design, not really into the color. We can also see in the background there's the Ifrit Kai, which unfortunately Bandai made as a P Bandai release, but definitely I think worth getting if you're interested, because the Ifrit Knight is a really amazing kit, and it's kind of mostly the same, right? So cool box art there. This is from a side story, the Blue Destiny game. If you're unfamiliar with this, there was previous kits of this Blue Destiny Unit 1, 2, and 3. I think all have their own HGUC kits previously. But anyway, this is 207 in the line. And here we've got some information on the mobile suits. You can check that out if you're interested to read that. Again, I'm sure it's all stuff that's probably on the wiki page already. There is the just kind of photoshopped image, kind of recreating the cover art there using the actual model kit. And then we can see 1,600 yen for the list price for this. Not too bad. I think that's a kind of pretty standard-ish HG price. So on the other side, we can see just some nice images there of the painted kit, front and back. So again, it's a pretty cool design. Just a little bit too much blue for me. It's just all blue. It kind of goes with the name, I suppose. Here's just showing some of the gimmicks. It's very reminiscent of the ground type Gundam, obviously, because I don't actually know too much about the history of it, but I'm sure obviously they share some lineage. And then we do have two different types of head you can choose from. So there's actually 4 options for the head. This type or this type, and then you can choose either whether you want the exam mode activated or not. So just green would be normal, and then red for the exam mode. So this comes with just a shield, beam sabers, and the machine gun. It's like pretty much exactly the weapons of the ground type Gundam. So not really anything too exciting there. I think one thing that would have made this kind of a more interesting design is if they would have given it some sort of new weapon that was a little bit more unique. I know that wouldn't be canonical, but that's probably whatever I'll end up doing with mine, is making mine a little bit more unique, giving it something different to do. So obviously in the box here we've got a lot of blue, but I can see a couple different shades of blue, which is nice. So we got some gray, a couple red, some stickers, some more parts there. I wonder if actually some of these parts are actually used from like the Easy 8 kit or something like that. So interesting to find out once we get this open, or from any other kits. Yeah, I can see those are actually from different kits, so we'll take a look at all the runners here in a moment. Just our manual here, typical HGUC manual, just nice big painted reference image there on the front. Some specs of the Gundam there, what it all comes with. Abdominal wired control missile. I guess that's these things here. Anyway, here on the back, just some more information there. Again, a whole bunch of stuff there. Blue Death, the exam system there. The backpack and leg verniers, all of that, the markings here, and then again I think that's probably mostly about the story, the mobile suit. So if you're unfamiliar with the story, which I think probably a lot of people are because it's a kind of, again, a dated video game. So there's our color guide there. Going on to the inside, there's no more information, it's just all actual just building. So let's go to our parts list. Here you can see the C runner does have a couple parts X'd off, and I did see, just kind of briefly glancing at that is not from this kit, so that's why we're going to have a few extra parts, because they're parts that were not meant for this specific kit. Otherwise, just a few leftover polycaps, and not going to really have a whole lot left over for this kit. I can just tell, just from looking at this runner kind of parts list, that all these runners are super segmented so that they can make different variants of this at different points. Construction, I would guess, can be pretty normal. Just body, head, waist, arms, feet, legs, that's all done. Weapons. Oh, for the exam system, you actually have to change these vent parts on the backpack, and the vent parts maybe on the side of the leg as well, I guess. Okay, anyway, alright, let's look at the runners. Alright, so here's our foil stickers for this kit. It's nice that they're not like any major color apps, it's all just like the really tiny stuff basically, just for the cameras. So you can have different options whether you want green or red for the different cameras around, whether you want to have the exam mode in action or not. That white sticker, which does look pretty ominous, I'm not exactly sure just off the top of my head, I'd have to look back at the manual where that's for, but that doesn't look very good. But pretty much nothing too bad on there, so that's nice. And then we do also have a set of marking stickers as well, just some EFF logos and some 01 logos there for putting on a few different places on the kit. I'm not sure how these are going to look on top of blue plastic, probably not great as usual, but I'll show you guys those in the review. Our polycaps here, just a standard gray PC002 polycaps there, and then we have our beam saber effect parts, which are just SB13 in just a clear red-ish pink. Alright, so we have runner A1, and yeah, again, very oddly shaped runners here. So we have 4 colors on here, one clear red part here for the clear red visor, one clear green part there, which doesn't really look that nice. It looks a little bit foggy green, doesn't really actually look as nice and clear as that red one does. And then a couple parts in like a standard blue color there, and then a few parts here for just the kind of regular, kind of a little bit lighter blue. It's actually a really nice color of blue, so I'm quite happy with that. The new runner marking for this is going to be HGUC 207 1/44 scale Blue Destiny. And then we got runner A2, which looks like it would have been connected like this. So the A runner, whatever they've got laid out for the A runner, you can see there's a lot of missing sections where they have other plans for other things that they're going to be doing with this kit for sure. So here we have this part. A2 is just all in that darker blue color. So some parts for the chest, the head, torso, and all of that here. Then we got runner B1. This one again is 4 colors. It's got the dark blue, lighter blue, one red part there, and then a few just kind of normal gray parts here on the bottom. This runner as well, super segmented runner, so you can tell this is going to be very versatile for omitting and adding different sections of the runner depending on the release. But this is all still brand new, specifically for this kit. Then we do also have a runner B2. This is just a copy of everything except for one little gray part down here, and then this section of blue parts there for the skirt armor. Okay, so runner C1 here is just in standard gray, just some parts for joints and weapons parts. And this runner is not new for this kit. This is from 2016, so it's a year old. This is actually from the Ground type GM kit. So we have that. Then we also have runner C2, which is a copy of this section of the runner here. So the run marking for these is HG 202 1/44 scale Ground type GM. So runner D is back to more completely new parts, so just a really small segment of a runner here in just that kind of lighter blue color for a few more new parts for this kit. And then finally runner E, which is like that. There we go, some more new parts here just in that standard gray color. So we have some different hand parts, so it looks like the hand parts on the C runner is the ones we're not going to be using from that, as these are new parts specifically for this kit. And that's it. So that will wrap up the unboxing. One thing that we can tell from this unboxing is that Bandai definitely has plans to probably make other units from the Blue Destiny Unit 2 and or Unit 3. Probably as P Bandai releases, we can assume, but who knows? They're quite random in what they decide to do. So we'll just have to see. Anyway, I think this looks like a really, really nice, good quality kit. Again, I'm just not really too into the colors, but again, some paint, and I think that will definitely help this out. But anyway, I'm sure it'll be a really, really nice kit. I'm looking forward to just checking it out anyway. So let's check it out, and I'll see you guys in the review. Thank you guys always for watching. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye. Hey! Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, if you want to check the kit out for yourself, you can head over to USA Gundam Store. Use that coupon code ZakuAurelius10. Save yourself 10%. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.